Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your go-to source for all the latest on your favorite celebrities. Before we jump into today's topic about Ben Affleck's recent public appearance and Jennifer Garner's role in their parenting dynamic, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. You won't want to miss out on our future content. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Ben Affleck is no stranger to making headlines, but recently, it hasn't been his movies or relationships making the rounds. Instead, it's a quieter, more personal aspect of his life that has caught public attention: his role as a co-parent to his children with ex-wife Jennifer Garner. And even more specifically, the moments where Affleck was seen smoking a cigarette before heading to his office. The image of Ben, cigarette in hand, reflects the stress and pressure that can sometimes come with his high-profile lifestyle. But behind that picture, there's an even more intriguing story about how Jennifer Garner is managing the bulk of their shared parenting duties. Just a few days ago, Ben was spotted outside his office building, looking contemplative as he smoked a cigarette. This wasn't the first time he's been seen like this. Over the years, Ben has been photographed during moments of reflection, usually when he's gearing up for a big project or dealing with personal stress. The question on everyone's mind: what exactly is going on behind the scenes? Affleck has been busy lately with a number of film projects. His role as a director and producer keeps him tied up in both creative and managerial aspects of filmmaking, so it's understandable that his focus would be split between his personal and professional life. This time, though, the narrative is more about how his current schedule may be affecting his co-parenting responsibilities and how Jennifer Garner is stepping in to pick up the slack. Jennifer Garner, who has always been admired for her hands-on approach to motherhood, seems to be taking on the brunt of the day-to-day responsibilities with their 3 children. Whether it's school drop-offs, extracurricular activities, or just general parenting duties, Garner has been a constant presence in her children's lives. In fact, she was spotted earlier this week at their kids' school, chatting with other parents and looking as calm and collected as ever. It's no surprise that Jennifer is once again proving herself to be a rock-solid parent. From her very public efforts to shield her children from paparazzi to her commitment to maintaining as much normalcy as possible for her family, Jennifer has consistently demonstrated that her kids are her top priority. Despite her own busy career in Hollywood, she always finds a way to balance work and motherhood seamlessly. This current moment, where Ben appears to be more focused on his career while Jennifer handles the lion's share of parenting duties, is reflective of the kind of co-parenting arrangement many modern families experience. Even though the two are no longer together romantically, they have maintained a relationship based on mutual respect and shared responsibilities when it comes to their children. However, it's clear that the current balance leans more heavily on Jennifer. Ben, on the other hand, has been grappling with a number of issues over the past few years. While his career has seen something of a resurgence with recent film projects, including his work with longtime friend Matt Damon, his personal struggles, particularly related to addiction and mental health, have been well documented. While Affleck has been open about his battles with alcohol addiction in the past, this period of his life appears to be about finding stability both in his professional world and his personal one. Smoking, as many know, is a coping mechanism for a lot of people under stress, and it seems that Ben might be using these moments to collect himself before heading into his office to tackle the day. Fans have mixed reactions. Some worry about his health and mental state, while others understand that celebrities like Ben are human, too, and sometimes need a break from the pressures of their high-profile lives. Yet, despite his moments of solitude and smoking breaks, it's important to note that Affleck isn't absent from his children's lives. He remains an active co-parent, albeit not as publicly hands-on as Jennifer in recent weeks. For example, he's often seen spending time with his kids during the weekends or attending significant family events. But the fact remains that with his packed schedule, it's Jennifer who appears to be taking over most of the day-to-day parenting responsibilities at the moment. This brings up an important conversation about parenting dynamics, especially in divorced families where both parents are juggling careers and personal lives. In this case, it seems like Jennifer is more than capable of handling the majority of the parenting load, which speaks volumes about her dedication to her children. It also reflects the unique challenges of co-parenting with someone who has a demanding career like Ben's. What makes this dynamic even more interesting is the fact that Jennifer doesn't seem to be fazed by the extra responsibilities. She's often seen with a smile on her face, engaged in her children's activities, and handling everything from school pickups to grocery runs like a seasoned pro. Her calm and composed demeanor in the public eye stands in stark contrast to Ben's more pensive, sometimes stressed appearance. Yet, it's important not to jump to conclusions. Parenting isn't a competition, and it's clear that Ben and Jennifer are both committed to raising their children in the best way they know how. While Jennifer may be stepping in more prominently at this moment, Ben is still very much involved and undoubtedly does his part, even if it's behind the scenes or on the days when he's not in the limelight. The public perception of Ben and Jennifer's parenting styles offers a glimpse into the reality of co-parenting after divorce. It's messy, it's complicated, and it doesn't always look perfect from the outside. But what matters most is that both parents are doing their best to make sure their kids are happy and well taken care of. In the world of Hollywood, where relationships can be fleeting and family dynamics are often under a microscope, Ben and Jennifer's arrangement seems to be working for them. It may not be conventional, but it's clear that their children are the priority, and both parents are committed to making sure they grow up in a loving, supportive environment. So what does the future hold for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner as they continue this co-parenting journey? Only time will tell. Ben's career shows no signs of slowing down, and Jennifer remains a steady force both in her professional and personal life. It's likely that their co-parenting arrangement will continue to shift and evolve based on their individual schedules and the needs of their children. But for now, the takeaway is simple. Jennifer Garner is taking the lead on parenting while Ben Affleck focuses on his work and personal well-being. The balance may not always be equal, but it's working for them, and that's what matters most. That's a wrap on today's update on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's parenting situation. What are your thoughts on their dynamic? Do you think it's common for one parent to take on more during busy times, or should there always be an equal split? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest celebrity news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.